top once again, yeah. Ayy, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was a dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he falling again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what?
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Carry now for Thompson, and that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun is Minshew. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
And it brings up 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to try and throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
1st down, Jaguars.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Check 26, check 26, check 4, check 4.
They give it here to Thompson. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
The tackle.
Obi Melifonwu with the tackle.
It's a game.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
First carry for Raquel Armstead. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on third down. Here's Minshew. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Minshew and Shark on the hook up there. First down, Jacksonville.
And the Jaguar first down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, right at the 40. Hand off to Thompson, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Now Minshew. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt.
Logan Cook on to punt for the Jaguars.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. This one angles out of bounds at a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They run with Adrian Peterson, the 2nd active leading rusher in the NFL. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
Down at the 10-yard
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
Second and 5. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On 1st down, Watson. Flushed out right, and he's going to keep it here. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
They shall run with 3 tight ends here on first down. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a first down throw, Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
44, Mike.
Throwing again is Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Second down at 4.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Mike's 47.
From the gun, here's Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. On the jet sweep, they get this to Cooks. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
19-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On second down, Freeman. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
On second down, it's Freeman. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Caleb Chason on the tackle. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
4th and 1.
Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. A shotgun snap for Watson. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
They still alive. I'm feeling like well. I feel like a friend. I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Second and 8. Minshew sets to throw. He's got it complete to Thompson. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10.
Complete.
Call it a gain of 5. And they're going to face a third down.
Pick up on the play. And it's third down.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
Westbrook.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Jacksonville.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing on first down is Minshew. And he locates LaVisca Chenault, the rookie from Colorado. 30, 10, touchdown, Jaguars. LaVisca Chenault, 82 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. I will remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Watson. And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Brandon Cooks, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
His kick is good.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Is the game at 7. Kaimi Fairbairn.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. False start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 38 yards on the scamper there.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Laviska Shenault, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
The open man is Westbrook. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
At the 5-yard line.
Ready, set.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. The situation changes a bit now. 1st and goal from back at the 10. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown.
To DJ Chark.
DJ Chark as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Texans 7. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
On the return, the Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Don't get nervous.
Play 31. 24.
Watson on first down. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Trying to get it that time to Stills, but it's going to be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The final shot before the break. Watson. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson, eluding the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
49-yard line.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down.
I'm coming after you. 56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56.
He may try and run for this. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Give him a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it still brings up 4th.
Now 4th down and 1.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. He can run for it, and he will. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter's telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
First down.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Quick throw completed by Watson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Screen play, Johnson. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Freeman. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Devontae Freeman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. His kick is good.
That ties the game at 14. Miami Fairbairn.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive is a run with Thompson. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Second and 7. Looking long for Westbrook. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He completes it to Westbrook. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Complete to D.D.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
On second down, Armstead. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
6'6", 4'5", 50, flip. Go on. Hey, stand up. Watch it, squeeze.
On first down, again, they go with Armstead. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Out of the gun is Minshew. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 41-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Come on, set. 60 more.
Now Minshew on first and 10. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On second and 10, it's Minshew. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Pass intercepted. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. Sometimes that's the danger of putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take a win.
Freeman again. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15.
It's now 3rd down and long.
Out of the gun, Watson. Flush to his right. He gets this one to Johnson. And he goes out right around the 39. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here's Brian Anger now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one complete to the tight end, O'Shaughnessy. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. On the ground, it's Thompson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They run it here with Thompson. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
The tackle.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
From the 39, Minshew. They'll fire one deep for Westbrook. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Second down at 5. Watson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's it, Brandon. You know, this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. From the gun, here's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. He may try and run for this. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. After the run, Watson going to throw. He gets it to Cooks. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Second down and 7. Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal.
Now, then goal to go.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. Now a first down throw, Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. So they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing again on second down. Minshew, he's going to float this over the middle, deep. And it's a touchdown. In a tie game, fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time.
And now look at him go. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 44 yards. He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley.
Minshew's pass intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
After the interception, here's Watson. Throw complete right side to Cooks.
Watson's pass.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
It's second and inches.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last?